It's the morning routine, so get on the stream. Start your day the right way with Mr. Dylan Gray. It's the morning routine. It's the morning routine with Mr. Dylan Gray.
Please drop a large.
Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Aiden, Alpha Penguin, Nova Knight. Good to see everyone. Hope everyone's having an amazing Wednesday. My Tuesday was super fun. I had a really good Tuesday. My son finished his first year of school and preschool still, and we're planning his birthday party. So it's all that fun stuff, you know. I'm feeling good about it. Ginger Conflict, what's up? How's it going? Yay! W dad moment, yes. And I didn't know this when I was at work. I was like, it's finished his first day of school. I'll buy him a little Hot Wheel. I had no idea my wife already spent a bunch of money on him at Five Below. Steel, is that? I tried to decipher. Steel. Nothing came up. Is that Elvish? Did you try typing in Elvish earlier? Was that you? Good to see you. It's a languish. Which one is it? Yo, cheeks out 130 Alpha Penguin. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Wake and bake, my dude. Been a rough morning. I'm so sorry, Ginger. Hey, would you know what'll make you feel better? Here, let me give you a free whale fact. Pick a number between 1 and 20, and I'll give you a free dive he. I've never heard of it. 6, 7. Haha. Yes, 16. You got it. Here is whale fact number 16.
Whales are voluntary breathers, meaning they must think to breathe. They use a technique called unihemispheric sleep that keeps a part of their brain awake that controls breathing so they don't drown. Besides sleep, whales also won't hold their breath waiting for R.R. Martin to finish Game of Thrones.
That's science right there. Because he's never going to finish it. I'm not late, you are. Yeah, you're right, Nisha. I was late today. No, you were. Good morning, Nisha. Hope you're well. Ginger, that's super funny. What work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Also, Nisha, what was our consensus on the for a second I thought I saw green on my hand. On the let's fucking go. 5 months went by like 3 days. Is that good or bad? I don't know. But yes, I can't believe it's only been 5 months. Warehouse distribution, nice. Well, I hope you guys score. That's a whale term. Do you call getting out of work freeing Willy? Meat and produce for Walmart. Nice. One of our mods here actually works for a candle company that does a lot of stuff with them. Have you seen the song I Work in a Warehouse? I forgot you showed us that, Steel. That's just funny. Alright, let's get some news. We have some interesting news today. Which came first, the Moa or the egg? The Colossal Biosciences says it has developed a 3D printed artificial eggshell that successfully hatched 26 chickens, a step toward the company's efforts to revive extinct species like New Zealand 12-foot tall flightless moa. What? Why would you want a 12-foot tall bird? What are we doing? Have we not seen Jurassic? What is wrong with scientists these days? Is nobody watching science fiction? Is nobody what's the point of science fiction? Simple good morning. 26 from one shell. I think they were different shells. Yeah. So I could shove it up my ass. Okay, actually, you know what? You're right. That makes sense. Also, why recreate eggshells? They are already biodegradable, right? We did not learn from the Great Emu. Did we not learn from the Great Emu War? Bro, for real. And by the way, spot on Alpha Penguin impression. As the largest single cell in nature, an egg acts as a self-contained incubation system, protecting and sustaining a developing organism without a living womb. Natural eggshells are only about 0.4 millimeters thick and contain membranes and microscopic pores that allow embryos to breathe while keeping out bacteria. Colossal's version replicates that structure using a rigid cell and a hexagonal silicon-based membrane, allowing embryos to exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide. The company, which previously drew attention for its work on the dire wolf, says that technology could eventually scale from chickens to emus and one day the moa. Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Perfect impression. Hell yeah. My coffee got cold. My coffee didn't work. I even added an extra shot today, Nisha, and I do not feel caffeinated. Caffeinated. There, see? The company, which previously drew attention for its work on the dire... Okay, sorry, I read that part. Whose fully developed, is roughly 80 times larger than a chicken egg. So, they just want to make bigger eggs? So we eat more eggs? I don't understand the point of bringing back extinct species like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks that they're gone. We should bring back things like the bugs and the frogs and the stuff like that have been sent away. You know what I mean? He got there in the end. I got there in the end, Simple. Somehow we got there. You need an espresso. Shit makes me bounce off my neighbor's walls. Good morning, Joseph. How you doing? Yeah, Niche, I don't know. It's not that strong. I have really high tolerance to caffeine. I'm crazy with that shit. Here's some news that I'm actually really, really happy about. The prediction market showdown. The Trump administration yesterday sued Minnesota over a first-of-its-kind statewide ban on prediction markets such as Polymarket and Kalshi. There. The Minnesota law, passed Monday and effective August 1st, makes it a felony to operate or advertise prediction markets, which let users wager on outcomes of future events ranging from sports games to elections. The measure passed the state legislature with broad bipartisan support, with lawmakers expressing concern that the fast-growing online markets constitute an unregulated form of gambling. It does. With the exception of tribal-owned casinos and horse races, gambling and sports betting are illegal in Minnesota. The Trump administration contends that prediction markets are federally regulated financial instruments rather than gambling products typically overseen by states. This is ridiculous. Together, Kalshi and Polymarket generate about $25 billion in monthly trading volume, up to $2 billion a year. Play with this, no. This is ridiculous. Prediction markets are crazy and has already proven that there's too much insider trading with this shit. It needs to be shut down. I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. You're just adding more reasons for people to gamble. People have serious gambling problems. I, on one hand, enjoy gambling. But I also don't do it all the time. Specifically because I don't want to lose a bunch of money. You know what I mean? I enjoy the act of playing the game. You know what I mean? All right, let's catch up on chat. Nice to see you. You too, Nisha. I found a fidget toy, but I've misplaced it somehow. Hey, story of my life. No, I love mine. I had it like 5 minutes ago. Mood, Lamo. It's so annoying. You'll find it. Kalshi sounds like a breakfast cereal, right? Good morning. Good morning to you, my friend. You should look for a keychain one that you can, when you can, so you can always have it tied to. That's right. Or get it pierced to your nipple, like Gil did for his fidget toy. Kashi is a cereal brand. There it is. That's smart. I can print you a new one. There you go. Now we're talking, Ginger. Riddler. Good morning, Riddler. How you doing? You want Otter Fact?
I think about.
And edging's all Gil thinks about, guys. Now, here we go. This is Riddler's Otter Fact of the Day.
Most otter species are considered apex predators of their ecosystems, but are considered mid compared to predators on Roblox.
Science. That's science right there. Predict healthy bowel movements with... Yeah, exactly, right? To be nice, that'd be nice, but shipping would be too much. I do it for free. Backflip. Lamo, nipples themselves are fidget toys. And there's our pin for the day. I can't even do a backflip in my imagination. Found it, it was in my pocket, but I swear I checked there. Haha! It's always in the last place you look. Do you have add my friend? Me too. It's like a marble in a Chinese finger trap material that you push to the side. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that one. Fun fact, I printed a bunch of dick whistles as a gag gift for my daughter's fairy godmother. Nice. Nice. That's so funny. Yeah, that is hilarious. All right, back to the news. So take down prediction markets, please. Mango heir arrested. The son of fashion retailer Mango co-founder Isaac Ondik was arrested in Spain yesterday in connection with his father's death. Isaac and his son Jonathan were trekking in a national park in December 2024 when the 71-year-old fell roughly 500 feet into a ravine. Mango issued a press release that day characterizing Isaac's death as an accident, and police closed the probe after several weeks. However, they reopened the case in March 2025, and in September, a judge changed Jonathan's status from witness to possible suspect. Isaac was born in Istanbul in 1953. After moving to Spain at age 14 in the 1960s, he began selling hand-embroidered t-shirts imported from Turkey to his classmates. In 1984, Isaac opened his first Mango store, which has today expanded to around 3,000 outlets in 120 countries. Apparently, Hailey Bieber also did work with them. Oh, hello! 85 stream streak. Let's go. I still have some, actually. That's hilarious, dude. How's it sound? Is it just like a regular whistle sound, or does it get high pitched? And Joseph here hit Rain with lightning. Hopefully Rain's okay. I actually haven't heard from Rain in a while. I actually factually hope he's cool. British broadcaster pulls Married at First Sight UK after contestants claim they were SA'd by their partners. Jesus Christ. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Anyone else not ready for that? I was not ready for that. Holy shit. Sounds kind of like a train whistle, but the small ones are high pitched as fuck. Ah, nice. Maybe he's on the plains in Spain. That's where he's at. What the fuck? You should do the Aztec whistle on one. Yeah. Ah! I didn't have my belt on. Yeah. That was, yeah, we just flew through the window on that one, Alpha Penguin. Bet that scared the shit out of the, yeah, for real. Good. I hope they get taken down. NCAA calls for boycott of athletic programs at public universities in 8 states over redistricting battle. Interesting. Arsenal wins first Premier League title in 22 years. NHL Conference Finals begin today with Vegas Golden Knights versus Colorado Avalanche. Go Avalanche! Nashville to host 2030 Super Bowl in new $2.1 billion Titans Stadium. Crazy. Deathless will actually have a file for it. What? That's crazy, bro. That's awesome. Yo, TJ Smoke 710. How you doing? How are things? How was life, TJ? I hope you're having a great day. Tom Kane, voice actor behind Yoda in Star Wars The Clone Wars and Professor Utonium in the Powerpuff Girls, dies at age 64. R.I.P. Grey's Anatomy spinoff set in rural Texas will premiere next year, and nobody cares. And nobody cares. There, I said it. Sorry, Nisha. Google unveils biggest search update in 25 years, prioritizing conversational queries and interactive answers over link-based results. Why? I want link-based results. I don't want a conversation with my fucking phone. I want link-based results. Why are they doing this to us? This is so bad. Another Grey's Anatomy spinoff. Another one. My mom cares, actually, probably. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry for talking shit then. Chinese European spacecraft launches. Chinese European spacecraft launches on 3-year mission to study how Earth's magnetic field responds to solar wind. Will be the first to observe the Northern Lights for 45 hours straight. Lucky. Is that Scroat Coat? Lucky. Anyone know that reference? Scroat Coat? Nope. Nah, talk shit. I hate that the show. It uses all the fucking Wi-Fi. I'm trying to game or watch One Piece. Yeah. What's better, guys? Grey's Anatomy or One Piece? I haven't watched much of either. The Dutton Ranch show is pretty good, in my opinion. I don't know if anyone else seen it. What's Dutton Ranch? That sounds familiar. Oh! I have seen this in clips. And yeah, it looks sick. And usually I'm not into the cowboy shows, but that one looks. That one I've seen a lot of clips from it, and it looks sick. Going good. Getting energy drinks for the next 2 weeks. Hell yeah! What's your energy drink of choice, TJ? Not Grey's Anatomy. My mom binge watched every season of that show for like 6 months straight, all day, every day. Damn. And then she went to try to hook up with a bunch of doctors. It was a crazy thing. And then they were like, "Ma'am, it's not like that. Grey's Anatomy isn't real." Is that a spinoff of Yellowstone? One Piece. Both are too long. One Piece. My mom's been watching Grey's Anatomy since I came out. Yeah, it's Marshall and Dutton Ranch. Okay, so it is a spinoff of that one because he looked familiar. I haven't really seen much of it, of either one. I really want to see Landman, I think is what it's called. That's the one with Billy Bob Thornton. That one looks really sick. Apparently, all the 1,000 episodes. Thirsty bitch. Hey, I will. Apparently, all of the 1,000 episodes of One Piece is only season 1. They have another season coming out. Yep. Low-key, I've said I've watched so many movies, but I'm pretty much seen all the clips. Way better. I disagree. Oh, that reminds me. I got an Alani to try. A what? You have a whatie? Fruit Punch Rockstar. Fruit Punch Rockstars. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. I've only ever had the regular flavor of Rockstar, and to me it just tastes like metal. Like, it's a strong drink, but it just tastes like metal. I used to like Monsters too, not a fan. Lately I've been doing C4, but the thing I don't like about C4 is it's only good because it's a pre-workout kind of thing. It's only good if you're going to be doing any kind of manual labor. If you're just trying to get some caffeine to work on a computer, worst thing to do. So bad. Because I still haven't found the One Piece. The One Piece is, it's friendship, guys. Interesting, I'm still finishing up Yellowstone on, like, season 3, I think. 10,000 episodes. I'd rather watch that than Grey's Anatomy. Facts. Like, 34 seasons so far. It's a popular sugar-free energy drink I've been debating trying, even though sugar-free is gross. I like sugar. Sugar makes me crash hard. So all my energy drinks I get are the sugar-free ones. 100%. I mean, my caffeine is sugar-free too. When I have my coffee, my coffee. Because I just add Binche almond milk and that's it. Red can try, you like it, guaranteed. Try the Fruit Punch Rockstars. Is it super sugary tasting though? That's the problem. Those Alani drinks aren't too bad. Oh, it's a drink. Okay. Yeah, bro, it's got so many episodes. If you've never seen it, it'll take like a year or two to get caught up, or you'll be able they still making episodes. Yeah, I think there was math here, someone figure it out. If you watch 3 episodes of One Piece a day, you'll be able to catch up in about a year. Because it's like $10.95. But you have to watch 3 every single day, which isn't too bad. You know, I prefer Monsters. Monsters overall are good, but I just kind of got away from them. 5-Hour Energies I really like. My favorite energy drink, but it's really hard to find, is called Liquid Nitro. Not Nitro, Liquid Nitro. That one is so good. It gives you a real feel of natural energy. You actually don't even realize you're like on anything until you sit still and you're like, I can't sit still. You're not jittery, but you're like, I can't sit still. Really good stuff. Bro, I can't handle my sugar or caffeine. If I have too much, I'm hyper for 30 minutes and dead for 3 hours. Exactly. Yeah, gotta stay away from sugar. I'm the same way. I prefer Death Wish coffee. That's what I have. I have Death Wish espresso. Real talk. No cap. Zero cap. Riddler. I have beef with artificial sweetener because it's like 5 times as sweet as sugar. So you put beef and artificial sweetener together? Ew. Why would you you're sweetening beef with artificial sweetener? That's so gross, Nisha. That's so gross. ADHD, autistic, caffeine and sugar slows me down. Exact. Well, yeah, caffeine for me, not so much, but sugar for sure. What happened here? Oh, I was like, why are we... There we go. All right. 1 second here. Oh my god, and I gotta go to work and I gotta go into the studio today. Or the shop. I gotta go to my workshop and I gotta go to my regular work today. And my allergies are destroying me. I've had it. It was really good. Yeah, Death Wish coffee is so fucking good. Seriously. Yes, sir. That's my Wednesday night dinner. It's so gross, Nisha. I was vibrating for hours when I had Death Wish. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I can see you like just like slowly shit, like we were just like zipping through life. I love that shit. Give me energy for Thursday and Friday morning. Gives me energy for Thursday and Friday morning. Is Wednesday night sweetened beef. Hello and welcome to HoCorp. Today we're releasing our new product, artificially sweetened beef, because it's fucking gross and I misread a comment and now it's a thing, fully canon and available at purchase. We decided to use artificial sweetener because it's 5 times sweeter than sugar and will give you enough energy for 2 days. Puke up a nice sweet beef today with HoCorp. I hope you're happy. Barf official sweetener. Yep, it's got a lot of caffeine. I love it, but I don't do the espresso. That shit is way stronger than normal coffee grounds. It is. I love it. That's all I do. Give me 4. That's how I get here every morning, Riddler. Is 4 shots of Death Wish coffee. I was gonna say you're dropping a new album. I survive necrosizing folicitis, so I'll try not to put too much stress on my heart. What is that? Did I ruin that? Did I say that wrong, Ginger? Imagine hitting a Fentfold with caffeine. Haha. What's a Fentfold? Oh, I'm scared, Lamo. Couldn't even say it, Lamo. 4 shots is wild. I'd never blink again. Is that the giggliest of puffs? Spending all your time playing games with AJ, 0 time with Dylon, and it hurts my feelings. I'm combing my hair because of how upset I am. No, don't you Dylon me, Giggly, when you have forsook me so hard. The forsookening. I'm joking. The caffeine did not work today, by the way. So get ready for Dylan to just be weird. You might need to Google it. Necrosizing follistis, flesh-eating bacteria. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. That sounds crazy. What's he complaining about now? That you didn't show up quick enough, Dark Fatisha. But mostly because Giggly hates me and just wants to play games with other people, not me. And says, and I quote, Morta, more like Norta, more like Morta, more like Lesta with you, Dylan. Sorry. I was such a zombie last week because between both jobs. Oh, here we go. No, I'm joking. Guys, Giggly, I hope you know that I'm just joking. But yes, you butchered the name. Damn it. Well, at least I didn't butcher Ginger Conflict, right? I nailed that name. No, you know how that feels, huh? Get wrecked. Damn. Cult out with a capital T. Got ya on the garage speaker. Sorry I'm late, you beautiful hunk of a Dylan Gray. Burn, thank you. That was a perfection of a burn. How you doing, Hardcore Snuggles? I hope you're well. I miss ya. I hope, you know what's funny is you're actually built like garage speakers.
Perfection.
The command that she commanded me to make for her. And here we are. Morning Snuggles. Hardcore Snuggles is great. But Morning Snuggles, now that's the best. Oh my God, Dylan, I'm so proud I got you doing it now. Just for you. Hey, Giggly. Seriously though, I hope you're well. I hope that the jobs aren't killing you too much. But here is a nice rodent fact for you. I use it when I necessarily, Dylan. When I necessarily, Dylan.
Naked mole rat's front teeth can move independently like chopsticks, which is somehow extremely terrifying.
Mole rats are terrifying though. Like, look at them. But they help save the world. Look at Kim Possible. Not too bad besides it being 85 degrees in the goddamn morning. Oh no. Has summer summed up? Like spring has sprung, what has summer done? Show cock. Oh, I got a thing for this. Hold on. I actually have a thing for this. I saved this specifically for you. There it is. Bringing it in. Here we go. Took me forever to find it, but this is for you. There you go. Just for you, Toon. Yeah, they are great sidekicks. It's 50 degrees for us. Damn. Oh God. Well, they don't got much to work with, so at least they can do the move there. At least they can do is move their teeth. That's fair. But yeah, that's just imagine like being able to open your teeth like that though. That's crazy. 70 here in PA. Spring has sprung. Summer has burned the world to ashes. Thank you, Gil. I was wondering about that. Yo, Golden Goddess, what are you doing? How are things? How is life? Hopefully, the heat isn't too bad where you're from. What's unfollowed? Damn it. I'm so sorry, Toon. Facts, I'm over here shaped like a fucking snuggly ball of sweaty snugs. It's 60 Fahrenheit where I am, but it's winter. Not to brag. Yeah, I wish it was that. I don't even know. What's the heat outside right now? Right now we got 56, but I know we're supposed to get 90s today, and I'm not happy about it. Luckily, I'll be indoors for most of it, except for in the screen printing shop. But what a cute little fellow. Hello, explosive IHH. Did I say that right? Hello, welcome in. My name is Mr. Dylan Gray, and you've come to...
It's the morning routine, so get on the stream. Start your day the right way with Mr. Dylan Gray. It's the morning routine. It's the morning routine with Mr. Dylan Gray.
Please drop a large.
That's right, this is the morning routine where we read the news, Reddit, animal facts, and we have a great time doing it. Welcome in, Explosive. Holy, this is epic. What is up, Nova Knight? This is your alarm clock. That's how you know it's time to get up. You know what I'm saying? Nisha, thank you for the Gwitty Goose. Stay gwittying that goose, girl. Alright? Dylan, in the game The Quarry, there are two characters named Dylan and Caitlin. It's pretty fantastic. Awesome. Has Caitlin murdered me yet? Because I guarantee you that's gonna happen. She's obviously gonna kill Dylan. And when it happens, you kill her for me. She did kill me! Already happened. Did you kill her? Good morning, Nova. Yes, it's morning time. We'll do, I love my Gwitty Goose, yes. Gwitty. Caitlin murdered Caitlin. There it is. That's what happened. Yeah, I did kill everyone. Run. Hell yeah. Yeah, I did kill everyone run. There you go. I read that as, yeah, I did kill everyone. Run. Oh, hold on. I did kill everyone. Run. There we go. By the way, spot on Golden Goddess impression. I'm Golden Goddess. This stream is sponsored by my name Pedro. Watch me shoot while a banana talks to me. I'm Golden Goddess. Gil only thinks about edgy. Nailed it. Dylan makes all sorts of fun videos. This is true. I assume so hard for me. It's 10:30. I assume so hard. It's for me. It's 10:32 p.m. Oh shit! It's not too late. Thank God. That would be so ominous. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Hey, that's a Fairly Odd Parents reference. How does one become VIP? Just spend your time. That's the main thing. E-Rob! How did I miss E-Rizzle coming up in Hizzle? Dude, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Are you kicking names and taking ass? I hope you are. Guys, if you're not following my boy E-Rob, you are missing out on some amazing music, okay? Please and thank you, follow my boy. How does one, why do I gotta flash, who do I gotta flash in a trench coat? No trench coat. We don't do trench coats here. Just full on, just pull it out. What is wrong with me, guys? Why would I even say that? E-Rob, why didn't you stop me? You're supposed to be the responsible one. Chilling, recovering from B-Day activities. Happy fucking birthday! Well, I guess you're not E-Rob today. No, because today you're... Happy birthday, E-Rob. I hope you had an amazing birthday. That was really hard to do. I'm exhausted. Whoa, Lamo, you enabled my tism on the daily and I'm here for it. Hell yeah. That's what we're all about. You think I'm responsible for you? You think I'm responsible? You don't know me, Lamo. I just said more responsible than me. That's all I said, E-Rob. I got kidney stones blasted out yesterday, still passing them today. Oh, man. Nova, that sucks. Praying for you, buddy. That's the worst. It is a flash if it's on display. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. It's art. There it is. It's art. God damn, it's already hot in this room. Why is it so fucking hot? my PC's not even hot. Why am I hot? Is it humidity? No, it can't be humidity. Anyways, a rabbit just came by and dropped little nuggets of gold at my snuggled feet. Let's go. Wait, just a rabbit just came into your shop and just pooped at your...
Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on.
Lamp.
Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on.
Lamp.
Lamp,
Lamp.
lamp,
Lamp.
lamp,
Lamp.
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 Turn it on.
Or turn it off.
Lamp.
Make your decision.
Play my clip, please.
Which one, Caitlin? 1, 2, 3, or 4? No, Nova Knight! Or lamp-like device. Or lamp-like device. Kill. 4, you got it. No, Caitlin. Good morning, by the way, Caitlin. (9/11). Wait, why is my music not playing? What did you do? Oh yeah, I turned it off for a lamp. By the way, thank you for lamp. Thank you for lamp. But now Nova Knight wants to ruin everybody's day with... Oh, snap. Okay. We got a good one. We got a good one here. Get ready. Get ready. From r/relationship advice posted 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Reposted on Am I the Devil? 41 male, my wife, 36 female, with cancer tells me the marriage is dead and done. Sent you an update on the plans in Discord. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me look at this first. Look at all those orange hairs looking good. Okay. 11 years, what even is time? What even is time, right? Thank you for buckling up, giggly, and being safe. I appreciate that. Time is an illusion, that's right. My wife, female 36, and I, male 41, married in 2009 after living together for several years. Our relationship was never perfect. It was a DB situation most of the time. What's dead bed situation, I'm guessing, most of the time, with little to no physical affection on her part. Nailed it. I was a constant improvement project for her, always something that I had to change in hopes of making her happy, but she refused to give feedback on how it was working. It was always about me being defective and her being in the right. Any suggestions of having her involved in making things better was rejected. She refused to go to marriage counseling or even to watch a video, read a book, or fill out a 2-page questionnaire. Her stance has always been that she can't change, but I should. Among her complaints was a perceived lack of empathy on my part, resulting, she said, in me not meeting her emotional needs. Okay. She wouldn't tell me what those needs were, though explaining variously that I should just know from them intuitively, or that she didn't think I could meet them, so she couldn't tell me about them. I'd have to guess at her needs without positive feedback, while she'd actively refuse my needs even when told about them. This sounds like you guys both suck, if I'm being honest. Jesus. Time was invented by soda companies to sell you an image. Facts, bitches. Thank you for the bitches. Dark Fatisha. We moved on to having kids. Okay. She struggled through burnout at work and stretches of depression and anxiety. We have moved on to having kids. Why? No, actually, factually, why did you have kids if you can't even have a conversation? Anyways, during the C-section delivery of our son in 2013, the doctors found her full of cancer. What? What do you mean full of? What? The doctors, what? Full of cancer? This guy sucks. The doctor said it was a high-grade ovarian cancer. I took care of her through aggressive chemotherapy, radical hysterectomy, infections, surgeries, hospital remissions, emergency room visits, and all associated trauma. Oh, so you did the bare minimum. Got it. Her parents stayed with us to help take care of the baby, and that led to some emotional friction between us. She seemed to reach a breaking point as I was not the same caliber of empathic comfort giver as her visiting mother. The cancer came back. The doctors gave her a year, maybe 2 to live. So we sold the house and moved to another jurisdiction with better, more progressive care and to be closer to our families. The goal was to get a home set up before she died so our child and me could be well set up with support nearby. Doctors here redid the pathology and found the cancer was not high grade but low grade and embarked on a new therapy that appears to have extended her life expectancy. She's pretty much PTSD now from the first doctor screw up and everything we went through, in addition to cognitive problems from the chemo brain / mommy brain / menopause brain / you're a piece of shit brain. And I fucking hate you. Ugh, I hate this guy. And as she deals with the get ready to die soon / no you're not mind fuck, she decided that the marriage is done. Good. You suck. Men. Turns out she decided more than a year ago that she was going to leave me, but the return of the cancer and impending death changed her mind and she figured she'd ride it out. Now that she's going to live longer, she concluded we're finished. Good. She decided some time ago to go outside the relationship to have her emotional needs met. Ooh. Rather than giving me the opportunity to be there for her. Well, I kind of like that. I feel like this dude's Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Hold on. Thank you, Nisha. I needed that vocal stem. Okay, back at it. In doing so, she set me up to fail and left me stranded as I dealt with the likelihood of her impending death. She revealed this to me a month or 2 ago, and I made some changes and extra effort that I thought were working, but after meeting her with her social worker last week, she went back to nasty mode. I was upset on the eve of our son's birthday party and needed a hug, and she looked at me like I asked her to suck dog shit off my toes. I hate this guy. There is so much shit that I know he's leaving out. There is so much shit I know that he's leaving out. Does anyone else feel that way? Because the way he's writing, I feel like there's so many things omitted from this that's not painting the full picture. Because there's just no way this woman is this much of a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? But Dylan, she was full of cancer. She was full of cancer. She says she's a different person now, having gone through the cancer stuff. She says nothing has changed as she's done with the marriage. She says there's nothing to work on, adding that you don't do CPR on a dead person. Technically, I think you only do CPR on a dead person. It's bad for living people, but I didn't argue that point. What are they talking about? What? Yeah, true. Unzips cancer pips out like snakes in a can. I swear to God. What does that even mean? What is that? Don't you do okay, where are my doctors in the house? Don't you do CPR when they're still alive? Am I tripping? Am I out of my mind here? So we're living together with our toddler in a house for which I own all the debt. We bought a bit more than we could afford. Figured that her soon to come life insurance payout would bring the mortgage down to what I could pay. By the way, horrible idea. And then the renovation debt on top of that. I've really done my best serving out love at her side through every agonizing turn, even as she fed me negativity, resistance, distance, and blame the whole way through. What happens next? I don't even know. I guarantee you he was a dick about helping her every day. That's what I'm guessing. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he was physically there, but emotionally he wasn't. And you need to be both of those things for somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm an EMT. You do CPR if you have inadequate breathing or unresponsiveness with no pulse. Right, but they're still alive though, right? As an EMT, Dylan, I can legally cut your clothes off without your consent. Without my concert? I'm not a doctor, but I'll play one on TV. Oh, and one of the Grey's Anatomy spin-offs, AJ? I can't spell today. Dr. Drake Ramirez. Yeah, there it is. No pulse, technically you're dead. Oh, okay. So that's fair. Okay, so he was... Alright, we'll give him that point. He still sucks, though. I'm not the most eloquent empathizer. But I really don't think I'm much worse at it than the average man. I'm more than stepped up to the challenge in every other respect. Her family has told me that they have my back. They know how she is, and they think I've been excellent. My naive theory so far, she never really wanted me. She had low self-esteem and figured I was as good as she could get, and was able to keep from meeting my needs through blame and rationalization. Your needs be... I think it's crazy. I just think this shit's crazy. But her new I'm going to die, so I'm going to die, so I'm living for me, has given her the balls to go after something better. I might just be talking shit about myself, but that's the theory. I feel angry, betrayed, disappointed, and sad for her future if she committed to avoiding examination of her own role in her misery. Oh my god, you suck, dude. There's definitely so many things not put in here. And I can't help thinking she's choosing a lousy way to be remembered, as giving up on a person who loved her most without even trying. Thoughts? Advice, Reddit. Top comment. This has nothing to do with cancer. She was never a loving, empathetic person, so why on earth would she expect that from you? What? No. Pick yourself up and move on. These are... Okay, so all these dudes in here are on her side. Just because she's dying doesn't mean she wasn't abusive. What? God, man, what? All these guys are just fucking gassing him up. These guys suck. Comments so far seem unanimous, that's for sure. Thanks for helping me wake up. Therapist before have tried to suggest to me she was... Okay. Now, everyone in the comments are on her side. I can tell. See, this is 11 years ago, so people don't know that people just come on here full of shit. I just don't believe his narrative at all. Like, at all. You know what I mean? Yes, he does. I'm not gonna say hi anymore. Just come in with random ass comments mid-sorry. Mid-sorry? 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 She should have said you don't, you don't resuscitate with that when there's a DNR. We got there. Why did my coffee not work today? I love it when you agree with men. Ew, never say that again. 11 years ago was a different time, yeah. What's the deal, bro? Space Roach! How you doing, guys? Guys, Space Roach. No. So, say sorry, then. Say sorry, story. You gotta apologize for saying sorry instead of story. Oh, come on. Everything you read on the internet is true, dude. Didn't you know that? Yeah. The full times. Mid-sorry was accurate. We're going to ruin all your apologies. Sorry, story. I'm sorry. Oh, that woke me up. I'm alive. I'm alive. I needed that. Thank you, Space Roach. Guys, if you're not following Space Roach, fuck you. Follow Space Roach right now. Okay? Because if you don't follow Space Roach VR, the Space Roach VR, well, I got a product for you.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take
7 consecutive kicks to the crotch by Space Code. Why play those boring old games when you could have 7 consecutive kicks to the crotch? Yes, people are really doing this. 7 consecutive kicks to the crotch. It's fun for everyone. 7 consecutive kicks to the crotch. The human race is basically doomed. 7 consecutive kicks to the crotch. No balls? No problem when you take 7 consecutive kicks to the crotch. Spaceco is not responsible for lost marbles or population decreases. Please kick responsibly. 7 consecutive kicks to the crotch. You'll receive an entirely empty box when you buy 7 consecutive kicks to the crotch by Spaceco.
Not available in Wisconsin. I'm about to add that clip to my stream setup. Hell yeah. Does Space give a flying fuck if you follow him? Can fucks fly in space? Or do they just float? Did you think about that? You gave us a lot to ponder about today, AJ. A lot to ponder. Huh? You said, does space give a flying fuck if you follow him? And now I'm thinking, do fucks fly in space? Or do they just float? No, fucks need a conduit to move through space. There it is, see? Gonna lurk a bit, BRB. No, I get it, I'm pondering. Oh, okay. That was a huh, not a huh? Yeah. Huh. Maybe if you put a ... then I would have felt, okay, new rule, guys. If we're pondering, it's huh, ... If it's huh, it's a question mark. I'm sold. Oh no. What clip is that? I'm glad you got to see me in chat today. Yes, guys, because everyone knows every single stream is sponsored by AJ's Salsa. Put AJ's in your mouth today. All right, let's go back. Let's find out. No more devils today. Let's find out. All right, let's find out. Am I the asshole for putting onions and garlic in the food I fed my family after my sister-in-law said onions were too spicy? So, I'm a 17-year-old girl, and I live with my family still. I contribute my fair share in cooking, cleaning, and I go to school. I'm currently trying to get a job. Anyways, recently my brother and his wife, my sister-in-law, have moved right next to us, so they're over all the time for dinner. And maybe 3 months ago, my sister-in-law saw me cutting up onions and putting them in a pan for dinner, and she threw a fit saying onions were too spicy for me to cook, and she wasn't gonna eat any of it if I made whatever it was that I was making with onions. So I had to throw away everything and restart, because if I didn't, then I would get yelled at, and that's the worst thing, so I'd rather just throw it away. Well, the same dinner I made without onions and garlic, she said had no flavor. Oh my god, your sister-in-law sucks. And even though that happened for maybe a week, I didn't add onions and garlic, and every time I didn't, she would complain saying it had no flavor. So since then, I've decided to prepare dinner maybe an hour before they come over so they don't see me cutting onions and garlic. I've also made sure to do it when none of my siblings are around so they don't see it and in turn tell my sister-in-law. Well, last night my older brother saw me cutting onions and he didn't care too much. He just walked away. But when it was dinner time and we were all eating, he got onto a topic of everything. We got onto a topic of everything's too spicy for my sister-in-law and how she doesn't like ketchup or onions. What the fuck? No. What the fuck is this? There's no way this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is the biggest. Ketchup and onions are too spicy for people? There's no way this is real. I'm not even gonna continue this bullshit. There's a whole nother paragraph. I'm not even gonna read it. You're not getting any of my attention here. This is fucking bullshit. What in the F? What in the F? What in the F was that? I tell her to suck it up or don't eat. Exactly. What about garlic and onion powder? Right? Yeah, did you ever think about that, lady? Just put the powder in. They don't know. Spicy for the eyes when cutting. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Onions are so spicy, they make me cry. Nice. I like how you guys both got there. Nova Gill Gaming or Gill Night Gaming. There it is. Yo, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Sorry. Vocal stems. How are you doing, hot potato? Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Mr. Dylan Gray, and this is the morning routine. We have a lot of fun here. We read Reddit, news, animal facts, and we wait for Barry Mommy to show up and say something really funny in chat. Okay, didn't happen. I thought she'd have one ready to go. Am I the asshole for not caring about my manager's bonus? Run your onions underwater after you peel them. They won't make your eyes water. Yep, that's fact. That's a fact. That's what my wife does. She actually has root dry eyes, so cutting onions is actually really hard for her. But she sucks it up because she likes the flavor. Good morning, Hot Potato. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How'd you find us, just out of curiosity? I always like finding out how people find us. Am I the asshole for not caring about my manager's bonus? So I, 20 female, work at a pizza delivery place. We have a certain amount of time to get pizzas to customers before it's considered late. Well, if the order goes into the yellow, it starts to affect the manager's bonus on his paycheck. I was going to take a double order. I was just waiting for the last pizza of the second order to be cut. Then I could go. The orders were like a block away from each other. Well, the first order just entered the yellow, and one of my coworkers, 30 male, was yelling at me to take it. It had just been cut, so it hadn't been done cooking for me more than a minute. It was still fresh. I told my coworker that I will be taking a double, that the second order is almost done. My coworker goes off about how it affects the manager's bonus, and if I don't take it now, then he's going to skip me and take it instead. I told him I didn't really care about the manager's bonus. Gas is outrageous, and I'm not about to drive 12 minutes just for an uncertain tip for one order. My manager makes $20+ an hour. I only make $5.45 an hour plus tips. I mean, yeah, a coworker that cares about a manager's bonus is fucking weird. That shit's weird to me. That was weird. I'm good. How are you? I'm great. Thank you for so. I enjoy the crying. Yeah. It's like Caitlin's like, it's the only thing. Hold on. It's the only thing that makes me feel anything. Rubbing onions in my eyes. And goon in my... Nope. We stop. I'm gonna try this from now on. W advice. I found you through Caitlin. I know that. Browsing, I was like, yap sesh with my caffeine. Yep, that's exactly the whole point here at the morning routine. Start your day the right way with Mr. Dylan Gray. It was such a game changer. My mother-in-law taught me that. LaFoe. It's so good. Exactly how I sound. Spot on. You missed a really good Alpha Penguin impression. Let me tell you. Sorry, Gil, there's not a gross command. Caitlin, do you have any advice for that all when it comes to like cutting onions? Anything that you need to do? Like anything like just like a small thing to try out? Lame. You can't just tired try to get more rest. Back now. Aiden, you can't.
You just gotta tickle the balls a little bit.
There it is. Thank you, Caitlin, for your advice. I appreciate it. That's very helpful. Hopefully that was helpful, guys. Between running water on onions and tickling balls, I think you guys got it. This one's fresh. Only 24 minutes. 24 minutes. I'll just talk in commands. I find them all eventually. Am I the asshole, Gil, for telling my kid he probably has gonorrhea now? What? What is with this stuff? Hold on. Of course, always here to help. Hold on.
Ew, David.
Yeah. What? I wasn't ready. No, I went through the windshield again. We need to buckle up, guys. I'll preface this by saying I know how you catch STDs and STIs. I just think porta potties are beyond disgusting, unhygienic, and unnecessary. We live in a new build subdivision, so they're still building houses. Well, the other day while we were walking our dog, my youngest says, "Mama, I used that porta potty right there." For the life of me, I did not know what the freak a portable was until I saw that he was pointing at the porta potty. What? Oh, portable. Mom, I used the portable right there. Yeah. Well, I guess I did not hide the disgust on my face. Well, because he said, "What's wrong, Mama? Did I say something? Did I do something wrong?" Of course, I told him, no, he did nothing wrong. He probably just has gonorrhea now from using the porta potty. How old's your kid? Because it sounds like your kid's young. And now you get to teach about gonorrhea. You guys want to hear about how I learned about gonorrhea? It was actually from Seinfeld. The real asshole was Dylan all along. Facts. Ada Rupel, good morning. I'm still waking up, but not bad. How about you? I have PTSD about buckling up for you. What? Why? I'm still feeling pretty rough, and so are my kids. Aw, I'm sorry you guys aren't feeling better. Hey, put your forehead to the screen real quick, Aiden. There you go. Jelly Duck, good morning. Porta potties are kind of icky, but desperate times. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know. Telling your child that they're gonna get gonorrhea is crazy. Absolutely crazy. What is up, Jelly Duck? How you doing? Picked up 64 Rockstars. Oh, it was under $110. Nice. That should get you through the week. Thanks, Dylan. That time you left me buckled for 15 minutes, I thought you would know by now. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Well, you know what? I feel bad. So here is, for free, AJ, this week's rodent fact.
Naked mole rats' front teeth can move independently like chopsticks, which is somehow extremely terrifying.
Science. I'm good, just came back from work, hell yeah. Well, hopefully work wasn't too bad. And guys, follow Jelly Duck, alright? That's the homie. Okay, we back. Hi, Nisha. I have an irrational fear of naked mole rats. No, it's very rational. You know their teeth move like chopsticks independently. That's terrifying. Also, kind of look like a dick. Or does a dick look like a naked mole rat? Think about that, guys. All right. That's gross. They're a pee-pee rat. Yes. What's crockin'? Number 12. You got it. Do you know what this one is? For Caitlin. All right.
Baby crocodiles make a high-pitched noise when they're about to hatch from their eggs, which is the exact same sound most humans make when they see Idris Elba shirtless.
How do you always know? How do you remember all these? I don't even remember all these. The only one I remember is Whale Fact 17. That's just a cool fact. There's no joke. I got a little burnt on my back in the pool this weekend. I'm feeling it today. It's all leathery today. Ooh, that cow. I don't like that cow. I don't like that cow. It's creepy. It's a creepy cow. That's my man. Still lurking, about to work on some music. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There you go. Boom.
By basing it off of a whale's fin, engineers invented a wind turbine that spins more efficiently with less wind. There's no joke here, that's just a really cool fact.
Yeah, not only does E-Rob make music, Aiden, he makes bangers. Mike Tyson likes beautiful women like Mike Tyson likes beautiful. That shit slaps so hard. For real though. Number one Animal Fact fan here. Oh, AJ. Thank you, by the way, Dark Fatisha, for dropping that 17. AJ is in your computer system. You got hacked. Damn it! I like the background where he was just a fan, but I guess There it is. He's hacking the Matrix. Oh, that is a banger. It's so fucking, I love that song. Bro, post it in Music You Need in the Discord. We'd love to hear it. But that being said, am I the asshole for stopping payment for my grandfather's care after I found out he secretly gave the apartment to my aunt? My grandfather had a stroke almost 2 years ago. He got out of the hospital. He couldn't really manage on his own anymore. He was bedridden. He wasn't bedridden, but his memory was failing. His blood pressure was constantly fluctuating. And sometimes he'd leave the gas on or call me in the middle of the night because he thought someone was walking around the apartment. I live nearby, about a 20-minute drive, so everything gradually fell on me. Doctors, medications, paperwork, trips, groceries. When things got tougher, I found a caregiver for a couple of days a week. His pension covered part of the expenses, but a decent caregiver and post-stroke medications were very expensive, so I was constantly chipping in my own money. Sometimes $1,000 to $2,000 a month would just disappear. That's insane. Good for you. Great grandson. Crazy. The rest of the family seemed to exist only in name. My aunt would come by once every couple of months with some fruit, take pics with my grandpa, post something about the family, and then disappear again. My cousin hardly ever showed up at all. And yes, this is probably important. I really thought the apartment would end up being mine. Grandpa himself said more than once that I was the only one helping him and that everything would be fair. I even put off moving to another city because I knew he simply wouldn't make it without me. But I don't think Grandpa was obligated to leave the apartment to me. What really hurt was what really hurt me was that for years they let me live under the impression they were a family and honest with each other, while behind my back they'd already decided everything. A few weeks ago I came home early than usual and overheard my aunt and grandpa talking in the kitchen. She was trying to convince him not to leave the apartment to me because I only help for my own benefit. She said she has children, a mortgage, and a real family, and Grandpa agreed with her. Grandpa, you're a piece of shit. Aunt, you're even a bigger piece of shit. And this is actually triggering for me, and I hate this. I fucking hate this. That's when I found out that he had already transferred the apartment to her 6 months ago. No one had told me anything. Meanwhile, I kept paying for his caregiver and some of the medications all this time, because I was sure that at least we were being honest with each other. I didn't make a scene. I just told my aunt that since the apartment was hers now, the responsibility should be hers too. I warned her that starting next month, I wouldn't be paying for anything anymore. Now there's a weird atmosphere in the family. No one tells me I'm wrong, but there are constant comments like, well, he's an old man. Why are you counting every penny? Fuck you. It's so easy for people to be like, count every penny when they're not fucking contributing a goddamn penny. You couldn't do that because of the inheritance. Fuck off. And now I don't even understand myself. Did they really take advantage of me, or do I look like someone who only helped my grandpa for the sake of the apartment? Either fucking way. Either way, if you were selfish or not about your reasonings, what you did was to benefit.
What is that?
What's up, Gina? Thank you for using that command. I made that for you. Even if he was being selfish about it, the fact is he still put in the work and the money to help fucking Grandpa. That's fucking outrageous. And yeah, no, it's on you guys. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Do we have an update? Let's see if there's an update. Nope. Nothing. Hey, look, he's living my life. Dropped in the Music You Need channel. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Dylan. How you doing today? I'm doing good, Vanna. How you doing? Not the asshole, let the ant handle it now. Exactly, right? Hot potato? Exactly. Folk music is storytelling. Country is emotional reactions, in my opinion. That's interesting. They're one and the same, like rap and hip hop. Yeah, but I like folk way more than country. You know? Yeah, it's a nope. At least he gave her a heads up. I'd have moved and blocked them all. Yeah, exactly. I'm shaped like an international snuggler. International snuggler? Not the asshole, exactly. Snugs! Update, Grandpa's dead. Yeah, Aiden, how are you feeling? I like hip-hop way more than rap. Hello, same. What did someone say, folk and country are the same? No! My brain has not been working today. Good. Gotta take Kane to his 9-month-old checkup and shots if he's gonna be sick, but I'm ready. No! Still shitty. 15 days, yay, let's go! Yes, Dylan like an international harvester, but a snuggler. Instead. What's an international harvester? I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's some sort of machine? That's my guess. Let's see what comments are. Not the asshole, honestly, I'm more worried Aunt took advantage of an elder with dementia. With diminished, yeah. I'm more worried that Aunt took advantage of an elder with diminished capacity. Exactly. That's what sounds like to me. Not the asshole. Well, she didn't help, but she still wants the benefit. That's worse, and she took advantage of her elderly father's impaired mental state to steal his assets. That's the worst, period. Not the asshole. They definitely took advantage of you, absolving themselves of any responsibility. I would also worry that as your grandpa is old and ill, that he has been coerced into leaving your aunt his apartment. You are absolutely right in stopping the help, both physically and financially. Your grandpa has plenty of other family members who can now step up. Go and live your life. Move away like you wanted to. You have gone over and above. What's weird though is this person, when I click on their account, when I click on this person's account, nothing exists. It's like it was all deleted. But maybe they just have a private account. I don't know. I didn't know that was possible. Anyways. Space Roach, my dude, you're alive. Yes, Dylan, are you seriously? It's a combined tractor. Yeah. I have no idea, bro. Aunt totally took advantage. Facts. It's called elder abuse if that's the case. It is. Poop Gooning. What's going on, Inane? Good to see you. It's IRL Caitlin. What? Oh, right, because Caitlin murdered me in the video game. Yeah, no, I agree. This is totally elder abuse and very triggering for me. Makes me think about what went down with my mom and my grandma. I've talked about this before. If you looked it up, Dylan, you would recognize it. Okay. International Harvester images. Oh, it's just a basic ass tractor. Just a basic ass tractor. Okay. Not to be confused with the quarry, Caitlin. Yeah. Very confusing. I told her I won't answer unless she calls me IRL Caitlin. Oh, were you in the stream? Is that why? That's funny. Okay. Am I the asshole? Wow, so you're calling me a basic ass tractor? Never. Never. You're the one that called yourself that. Yes, Caitlin is hilarious. I agree. But here's the question, and I need everyone to answer this. Am I the asshole for losing weight after my in-laws kept insisting I'd get fat after moving abroad? What? 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 I, 23 female, moved abroad with my husband, 28 male, about a year ago. Before we moved, my mother-in-law and son-in-law? Sister-in-law would constantly make comments about how I was definitely going to gain weight once I got here, like all the time. They'd say things like, just wait until you move there, everyone gains weight, you should probably buy bigger clothes now, you'll see you're going to get chubby, stuff like that. So I guess she's moving to America. That's my guess. That makes zero sense. Yeah, Dylan does not live on a farm. I do not. I'm sorry, I just thought everyone knew what it was. My fault. Yeah, I'm a big old dum-dum. Snugs. You have to understand. I'm a big old dum-dum. Oh, so they're jerks. Yeah. To be fair, at first I'd laugh it off and tell them I wasn't planning on gaining weight and I tried to stay active and eat normally, but they acted like it was impossible not to gain weight here. To be fair, during the first couple of months after moving, I did gain about 13 pounds. New country, stress, eating out more, different routine, all of that. But eventually I started feeling uncomfortable in my body and decided to lose weight for myself. I changed my habits slowly, started cooking more, walking more, and I lost about 33 pounds. Hell yeah. So she lost 20 pounds on top of the 13 that she gained. Let's go. Dylan, if you have made all this out of your life, you definitely not a dummy. Aw. Aw. Snugs. Aw. Everyone tag Snugs and say aw, please. Part of it honestly was because I wanted to prove them wrong. Not gonna lie, their comments got under my skin. Been there. Now my mother-in-law keeps telling me I'm getting too skinny. Dylan's just goofy, kick ass. Hell yeah. And saying people will think my husband doesn't feed me or that he's starving me, which is ridiculous because my husband has been supportive the entire time. He literally tells me he only cares that I'm healthy and happy and that I'm not developing an unhealthy obsession with my weight loss or food. For context, I'm eating normally. I'm not underweight or anything extreme. My weight is 132 and 5'4". And now I'm wondering if I've become petty about the whole thing because part of my motivation really was wanting to prove them wrong after months of comments about my body. You're not the asshole. Your fucking family suck. Your in-laws suck. And that's just that. They need to do better. Nothing was ever going to be good enough for them. And you just have to understand that. Sometimes people just suck. And you got to deal. Sucks. That's called projection. Also, hope you're doing well, doing Crazy G, the craziest of the G's. How you doing, my guy? Guys, why did I do that? That's not what I meant to do at all. That's not what I meant to do at all. Lamo, seen my mom on my birthday, and she said I need to save muscles for other people. I can't just hoard them all. See, that's the kind of comments you need. That's the kind of comments you need, right there. It's always weird to me how easily people will comment on others' bodies just because they're family. I know. Well, here's the thing. In other countries, it's not a crazy thing, honestly. I actually had a conversation with my friend when she was talking about her family who lives in Israel. And she was like, yeah, I was talking to them and they just kept saying like, oh, I look fatter. I was like, you have to understand in other countries, like, it's not a weird thing to talk about people like that. You know what I'm saying? In America, there's a stigma behind it. You know what I mean? And I think for the most part, there's ways of talking about people's bodies without being like, when you're just like, you know, like just conversational. And then there's straight up shaming. You know what I mean? But either way, I think this is a cultural thing. But the turnaround, like now you're getting too skinny, is fucking crazy. Like they just wanted something. Aiden, I'll get to you, I promise. See, that's sweet. Yeah. So what if I kiss the butt cheeks? Yeah. What about that? Mental health, right? Yeah. My mom used to see me as skinny guy. Since I got into bodybuilding, I've doubled my size. Hell yeah. We're already a tall dude, so. As an Asian, and a huge thing for us too, it's always being being fat or too skinny, LL, but a lot of the time it's generational and usually out of place of love. Yeah, but you can really tell if it isn't. Exactly. Thank you, Crazy G. That's exactly a cultural thing, and it really depends on context. This person's context, the mother-in-law sucks. We know that. Well, there's a stigma because it's rude, and definitely rude in other countries, but it's normalized. Well, like I said, but so the way that my friend was explaining it, though, the way that they were talking about it, it wasn't like any like mean or even like just kind of just like, oh, you look like you've gained a little weight, like that kind of thing. Not like, ew, you gain weight, you need to lose weight. Like there's certain ways of doing it. You know what I'm saying? And in some cultures, it's a little bit easier to say that. You could not say that to someone in America. Period. You just don't, and you shouldn't. Honestly, just don't comment on people's bodies in general. That's how I do. You know what I'm saying? I only talk about AJ's body because it's wrapped in a gimp suit at all times, so it's like hard not to talk about that. And last time I talked to him about it, he actually had this to say. Which I know is kind of homophobic, but it's like just fishing for a reason. Yeah, just fishing for a reason to tear her down. Exactly. Latin American families will be a big insecurity as a nickname for you. Flaco means skinny, or gordo being fat, and it's last a lifetime even if you change. Facts. Back then, before technology was invented, if you were big, it meant you had money to eat well. Also that. Yeah, my height is plus because I don't look like I'm tipping 270. But not that, it's just the mother-in-law and also the sister-in-law. So it eliminates the generational cultural aspect for me. It feels more personal and direct. Exactly. I love me some thick man and women. Like a throck. Caitlin needs some throck. Like a fucking milkshake. Fucking stir it with a straw. Throck. That's spot on Caitlin impression, by the way. Dylan talks about AJ's body because he wants him to hold wants it to hold him against it. Yeah, I always say, AJ, if I say you have a nice body, will you hold it against me? And then he says, because it's a ball gag in his mouth. Yes, my partner's uncle is Gordo, literally just because he's chunky as a kid. Oh, he fits it now. Yep, I only like you for your body. Knew it! Mood, there it is. And there it is. Alright, Aiden, you wanted numero dos. Aiden wanted his clip of numero dos. Where are we at here? Boom. Pow. Whiz. Fang. I was trying to fix my fading settings, and it was a complete mess. Okay, here we go.
Some cats have the ability to mimic sounds of other animals. Tigers, for instance, have been observed sounding like monkeys to lure them out into the open. Just like how Oprah has been observed sounding like she gives a shit so that people will give her money. Otters have been hunted for centuries for two reasons. One, their thick fur used in warm clothing, and two, their natural flavors used in ice treats. Crocodiles have powerful jaws they use to hold their prey. Their teeth are very strong and resilient and can even regenerate when they break. So scientifically, we know what that mouth do.
We did it! Dill is still like the only person that gets my pronouns right regularly. Except for I did drop a hard he as I was transitioning to the clip, so I'm sorry for that one. Gina, I'm so behind. I have a full day of messages from Gina from yesterday, and I didn't look at any of them because I'm a piece of shit friend. And I was always like, I'll do it later, and then I never did. And I'm sorry. I want to see those pictures of the puppies and listen to the voice note. I will get on it. Did the puppy sleep the whole night, or was it another midnight pee sesh? Stop. That's so sad. I'm sorry. More people don't. It's okay, like I said, regularly. I appreciate you, Aiden. QV, good morning. Sometimes getting back to people is hard. It's not even, no, it's all just directed towards me. It's all just information I need to intake. I've been taking her out around 11, so she's been snoozing. But she's been snoozing. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, because the worst thing, like, getting them on a schedule is good, because the worst thing is if they decide to do something like 2 or 3 in the morning, forget about it. Sorry I'm late. Been crying. Snooks graduate. Kidding today. Oh my God, baby Snooks. A kindergarten graduate and a champion wrestler. That's amazing. I'm so happy. Archie finished his last day of preschool yesterday. It wasn't a big deal because he still got another year there. But it was nice to just see how far he's come and all the leaps and bounds he's made in the past year. I'm so proud of my son. You know, she's so ready to go to her home. They just gotta find her. Your loss on not reading my text though. Yeah, I know, and I know they're good. You don't send voice notes unless they're bangers, Gina. I promise I'm gonna get on it today. I actually have. I kept putting it off yesterday. I was like, I'll do it later. And I got stuck at work doing crazy stuff. Not crazy stuff. And then, oh my God, then we had an issue yesterday with the doctor's office. It's been a thing. But that doesn't excuse me not listening to your voice notes. You know, I feel the voice note just gives you context you don't when I type it. I know exactly. May I ask what they are so I can correct myself if I haven't been? It's been a day. It's been a day? Yesterday, it was been a day. But yes. They, them. Yes. Or Talus, them as well. Anyways, you gotta be mad at yourself for waiting. Yeah, I know. Oh, God damn it, Gina. Damn, Gina. Y'all, the voice note is from Monday. No, it wasn't. Oh my God, it was from... You sent it when I was with Bean. Oh my God. Hi. Horrible friend here. L's in chat for me, guys. Can you put L's in chat for Dylan? L's in chat for Dylan, please. Please and thank yous. Alright, where am I at? Why is this like this? Stop that. Stop that right now.
Edging is all I think about.
Thank you, Gil. Damn it, K period. Is it still unread? Yes. And the worst part is, I didn't open it to remind me, right? And then she sends me puppy pictures, and so I can't look at the puppy pictures because I'll forget to listen to the voice notes. Good morning, Daddy Dill, yo, crazy guy. 3 gay days. How are you, crazy guy? Good to see you. Hope you're well. How are things? How is life? How's your face? Hope it's well. It's Foster Puppy and Z2. Yes. Elizabeth told me to stop showing her pictures because she wanted to drive down to San Diego and pick up the dog. She's like, what's wrong with that? At least it's still unread, which would have been worse if you left her unread. Never. And I would do that Nevuary. Fucking up, I know. Hardcore. Damn it, Snugs. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we've read some of these. Oh, we got one. Damn it, Gina! Stop sending. I'm getting more pictures of puppies. Damn it, Gina. I'm not sure you ever gotten it wrong, but I appreciate you asking. Oh, I will hydrate. Thank you. I'm extremely tired and low energy. We have a heat wave right now. Yes, it was the worst day with a heat index of 105 with humidity. I am so, oh my gosh. That's horrifying. That is my second biggest fear right there, is high heat and high humidity. Thank you, Nate. I was dehydrated. I have slept with absolute shit for the past 3 days, and then on top of that, I literally went from 45 to 50 weather to 100 weather in a matter of 3 days. I'm not used to this. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. 105 with fucking humidity. I banged my head against the wall. So one time, okay, before I read this, one time, crazy guy, I was in, I don't know if you ever heard of Chico, California. I was out there in the middle of summer for a party, and it was so hot. So, and no one had AC or even fans. So I literally took ice out of the freezer and put it on me to sleep. I had an ice blanket, a literal ice blanket. Stretch, I will stretch, thank you. Guys, imagine if he still doesn't read. I swear to God, Gina, that's the first thing I'm doing. After I get Archer up, give him milk, and then I'm listening to that. I swear to God. At least you had 3 days. We went from 60 to 100 in a day and got a crazy thunderstorm on top of the 100-degree weather. Crazy! Oh my God, heat thunder's cool though. I love me some heat thunder. Oh, it's all orange and shit. Ew, armpits. What? But yeah, you told me this. What am I doing? What am I doing, Aggie? Paying the troll toll. Thank you, Gil, for those feet. I'm a pit lover. There you go. There you go. Am I the asshole for telling a friend she's kind of overreacting over a broken leg? Posted on Am I the Asshole 13 days ago. Reposted on Am I the Devil? Let's find out. Non-boss that makes everything all gross and sticky. Ew. No. Yeah, fold some laundry, Caitlin. I, 24 male, have a college friend I sometimes hang out with, 25 female. Basically, we live in the same city and met on our course and kept in touch after graduating. Like a while ago, my friend hurt her leg and the doctor gave her a walking boot to wear and walking sticks. Walking sticks? Is that like crutches? Are walking sticks crutches? I'm starting to think you might be in the northeast, Penguin, because that's what happened to us over here. It wasn't bad Saturday. It was 75, and from 45 to 50 to 75, but Monday and Tuesday were 90. Tuesday being the hottest with the heat index of 105. And Alpha Penguin asked AJ to put a football in his mouth. Now, guys, AJ does put a whole football in his mouth, but it's not what you think. Okay, it's not. It's deflated, and then he puts it in, and then he pumps it up like this. So it's not weird, guys. It's not weird. I don't know what it's gonna be, but breaking your leg is serious, right? No, they're hiking. Oh, like the ones that you do that, like that. You're a walking stick. That's what my wife calls me. As being shaped like a stick snuggler, I support this. So football, but peer of English got it. Oh my God, did you not? You unlocked a memory that I had buried and didn't want to think about.
I'm going to allow this.
Vinny can't redeem. Vinny doesn't get a redeem, that's right. No one gives Adam a compliment. It's still funny. Always I'm going to be lurking in the background while chilling in the basement because fuck this weather. It's supposed to be 95 again. I'm so sorry, Crazy G. I hope you get some rest. Try an ice blanket. We'll read your messages more often. That's fair. That's fair. But guys, look up the Pair of Anguish. Look it up. It's horrifying. Anyways, I hung out with her like a week after it originally happened, and she was kind of moany, like saying how much it hurts and how annoying it is and complaining about work, even though I'm pretty sure her boss just let her work from home throughout it. Throughout is kind of spoiled the vibe a bit at the time, but I get it and helped her out and all that. I wanted to hang out with her a week after that, and I suggested a nice club, but she said she can't due to her leg and instead suggested a restaurant with a few of her friends, and I get it and agreed, and the whole meal was her basically complaining about her leg or walking or depression due to her leg or this or that. Yeah, because this bitch broke her fucking leg, dude. She broke her leg. What are we doing here? It is terrible. Actually, I might take you up on that. We do have freezer packs. Listen, I can survive the winter. I just have difficulty with the stupid hot humidity of summer. Although I do look forward to the thunderstorms. Yeah, the ice packs are great too. Like especially the you can get those ones with like the herbs in them. I forget what they're called. But yeah, you could just wrap yourself up, just put those over you. Oh, forget about it. So good. I'm gonna break his fucking leg, right? And what did we learn? Don't go outside. Stay inside to play video games about going outside. Exactly. Anyways, the next time I hung out with her, it was at a shopping center. And again, same old complaining. Even though the doctor told her to walk on her leg by that time, and she'd say she needs to sit down almost every 15 minutes. I kind of thought it was a bit ridiculous and just went, man, crazy that they let you out of the ICU. She didn't get it at first, but got mad when she did, and I apologized, but told her that she's overreacting and should stop spoiling the mood with it all of the time. Like, millions of people get hurt. That's just life, etc., etc. To which she got madder and stuff was said back and forth a bit, and she said she was going home. I tried to apologize and text afterwards, but ignored. Am I the asshole here? I get that she broke her leg, but I was kind of just making light of the situation a bit and thought she got a bit too mad at what I said. Also, hangouts between friends are supposed to be fun and not supposed to be so negative and depressing all the time. So you don't understand what friendship is, you fucking fuckhead. You stupid piece of shit. Friendship is not all about having fun. Sometimes when you are a friend, people feel comfortable to let them, you know, their feelings about what they're going through. You are her friend. You're supposed to be her safe place. Instead, you're a fucking dickhole piece of shit. And don't act like I'm just trying to be funny. You complained about her for 3 paragraphs. So no, it's not trying to be funny, because you're mad at her for talking about this shit and ruining the vibe, you fucking man-child. Fuck you. I hope you step on the Lego. And then she says, I don't want to hear you complain about it. He's ableist as fuck. Facts. Hello, I was right. He's a piece of shit. Yeah. When you're a friend, you bully each other. Exactly. You were her friend. Bars. Dylan told me I'm not allowed to tell him my feelings. That's true. I'm so sick of it. We get it. Men are trash, Caitlin. We know. Here we go with the men are trash comments. No, wait. No. I do tell her to shut up when she says, well, Dylan, not all men. Step on a Lego too far, Dylan. I'm sorry. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere, anytime, and all down here in the deep blue sea. Thank you, Riddler. I needed that. We all needed that. And because of that, I'll just go to AJ now. I'll just go to AJ now. Yeah, AJ likes men. Don't be mean to IRL Caitlin. Yeah, IRL Caitlin is sensitive. Do we have a new name? Are we gonna actually? Is IRL Caitlin U13? I think that's what we need to do. Just throwing it out there. Oh, this is my new Twitch name. Yeah, better than Dougie. Or what was the other one? Cracklin. F is for fire, burning the whole town. U is for uranium bomb. It is for no survivors. That is Plankton's version. I was trying to remember that one too. I was like, what is the Plankton version? And Alpha Penguin did it for me. I've had so many nicknames. I still think Clam Slamlin U13 is great. It's pretty solid. Yeah, you're an asshole, ableist piece of shit, and I really don't like you. Regardless of anything, friendship is not always going to be about having fun times. When you're real friends, at least. It sounds like you don't want to be real friends. It sounds like you just want someone to hang out with, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're an asshole. The Lynch slows it down. Yeah, just Clam Slam U13. IRL_Caitlin is available. If you don't have the U13 though, Caitlin, we need the U13. U13 is the one I remember. Cutlet U13. Nice. Not all men. Alright. Shit, he's stirring. This might be our last one, guys, so let's get into it. Am I the asshole for sitting on public toilet seats and not telling my boyfriend? What the fuck? I know I am, but damn, bro, I just got here. Space! We love you, Space. I don't want the U13 or at least the 13. I don't want the U13 or at least the 13. Why? I love it. But if you do IRL, the U13 is like your brand, bro. Last name initial and the day I was born. Haha! I knew it. No, I didn't. Space Roach. Do 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 do. Okay, how are you, Space? I miss you, bud. Even though I saw you last week. Am I the asshole for sitting on public toilet seats and not telling my boyfriend? When I, 27 female, need to pee in public, for example, a restaurant or gas station, if the toilet seat is clean, I will sit down on the toilet to pee. If it had a little bit of pee on it, I will wipe it with the tissue before I sit down. My boyfriend of 3 years recently learned this when I made a passing comment about sitting in a porta potty, and he is absolutely horrified. He is really grossed out that I have had sex with him after sitting on public toilet seats, and likens it to him wiping his dick on the lid of a toilet. Let me get this straight. You just said having sex with your girlfriend is like wiping your dick on a toilet lid. Let me rephrase that. You likened having sex with your ex-girlfriend to wiping your dick on a toilet lid. Yeah. Or that he is putting his mouth on people's poop particles when he goes down on me. You're a poop particle, bro. You're a poop particle. I asked a couple of friends. So far, the consensus is that I'm definitely the gross one, and I should hover to pee. I feel like I'm going crazy. Am I the asshole for sitting on public toilets? I don't even know where to. I don't even know where to fucking begin. I just don't even know where to begin. I never planned on streaming, so it was a quick name pick. Blame AJ. Blame AJ. Blame AJ. Why am I stuck on that? Sitting on a toilet seat that others have used is cheating. What? She probably cleans her genitals regularly, unlike you, Kyle. He's totally named Kyle. You are so right, Nisha. Total Kyle. You didn't float off in the rain. Very nice, my dude. She's not putting her vagina on the fucking seat. Right? It's her ass cheeks. Are you eating her ass? Well, I feel like my wife wouldn't want this info at all, LO, and would prefer I just don't come out of nowhere with that. Also, there's that. Just don't talk about your, bathroom habits are gross. You also know that where you put your mouth, pee comes out of. And also blood. Just throwing that out there, bud. You like the taste of pennies? Horrible. Can't believe I said that out loud. I require approval before your pants come down. Yeah, right? What he's telling on himself. Exactly. Men, am I right? Oh, or Kurt. Or maybe a Chet. Oh my god. It's, yeah. Chet or Kyle for sure. Kurt's can be kind of uppity. You're right. Or Quartz even. Or even Todd. No one likes Todds, Caitlin. I actually don't know any Todds. A Tim? Oh man. Yes. I think his name is Dylan. Boo! Not a fun. Worst joke you've ever made. Ew, I know it, Chet. He's so gross. There it is. Exactly, that's the point. But not spelled Kurt. It has the K, so yeah, exactly. Except in BoJack Horseman, Todd is hilarious there. Who's Todd? Actually, I haven't seen BoJack. I haven't. And the child is fully stirred. So guys, unfortunately, I gotta get going here. I can make custom badges now, it says. Okay, anyways. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for helping me start my day the right way. I appreciate y'all so very, 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 very much. You have to watch BoJack still. I know, people have all said that for years. I just never got around to it. Shit reminds me of the movie Weird Science. Weird Science. I love Weird Science. W's, yes. W's in the chat for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping me start my day the right way every day. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great day. Hit me up if you want to join for popping. Today, no. Tomorrow, though? Yes. Tomorrow, sure. See you tomorrow. Lol. Gina, you're going to expect some text messages from me. That's all I got to say. All right. That being said, who are we going to go see? Who are we going to go see? Let's go see... Let's go see... Oh, Luna Noms. I like Luna. Luna's awesome. We'll go see Luna. Thanks for stream. Hell yeah. See you tomorrow. Okay. See, that's a good friend. A good friend doesn't bullies you, not tells you that you're a piece of shit for having a broken leg. Hope your day goes good. Goes good, man. Stay blessed. Bro, teach you too. Hope you have an amazing day as well. Peace, E-Rob. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Bye, Dylan. You've caused havoc as always. Thank you. And Power Energy Ranger Troopers. And the Power Energy Ranger.